Hey everybody, James and Tammy Q&A session. We're here at the Sonic. What can we get for you? What are you getting, Tammy?
Get me a medium Coke.
Anybody want a hamburger? We're right here right now. Susan says, thank you. Congratulations on your beautiful litter. Thank you. Unicorn Hollow says, nosy question.
We just sold her 2 little girls, and they're not even a week old.
Yeah, little boys available.
Maybe.
Maybe, right. Nosy question, but is this yours daughter? Yes, that is our daughter.
Yes.
That's little
Yes,
Chanel.
she's my daughter.
Megan Reese says, hi, my Frenchie girl is 16 months old. Whoops. Should I let her naturally whelp? I'm getting mixed advice saying I should let her naturally whelp. Frenchie, no.
It's not worth it.
No, it's not. I mean, look.
It's pennies compared to what you make when you go to have a C-section, really and truly. It may seem expensive, but it's, yeah. You need safety of your
besides that, it's the safety of your dog and the puppies. If you got a really big girl bred to a really small boy, and you do an X-ray to find out what size the puppies are, maybe you can get away with it reliably. But otherwise, you have a 20% chance of getting a stuck puppy. So there's the risk you take. And stuck puppies tend to die, and
not
they
worth
can.
The risk.
I don't think so. Well, I know not. So there we go. Let's see what the replies said on this. There's some replies. No. Yeah, good. Everybody, no. Everybody's saying what we just said. Good for you guys. Okay. You're all learning. You got it right.
Yeah. I mean, there's accidents that happen where.
Yes, you get caught short.
Yeah, but don't intentionally do it.
Chump says, hey James, I have a problem with my Frenchie. She's about to be 9 months and she still hasn't gotten her first heat. She's with me all the time. I'm a truck driver, which I'm starting to get a little bit concerned. Any suggestion on what we should do?
Don't get too concerned. Sometimes it's a year and a bit.
Or longer.
For their first. Maybe she had a silent heat you didn't know,
Probably hasn't had a heat.
Usually not at
it's just 9 months old. No, don't get worried about it. Don't push it. It's like, there's nothing that you can do here that makes any sense. I mean, there are things that you can give hormones for dogs, but we don't advise giving that anyway, unless you've got a dog that's like 3 years old and never had a heat.
And just because she doesn't come in till later doesn't mean that she won't come in sooner the next time.
Yeah, just be patient, grasshopper. Giorgio says, is it true that moms can't stand the heat if heat's on the bottom of the crate?
Oh.
So, see what the replies
Especially on
are.
the 3rd day when the milk's coming in, they cannot stand the heat. But on our heated whelping system sold at www.mybreedersupply, you don't have to worry about the heat under her because there's no heat where she lays in the middle. The heat tape is only under the pig railing on the bottom of the tray.
So the puppies migrate to the safest place they could possibly be under the pig rail.
Mama's nice and happy.
Mommy's nice and happy, wants to be in with their babies.
You don't have to be afraid of a heat lamp falling on the puppies or heat lamp falling on you.
Or burning the puppies.
Or burning mama.
Mum's closest to the heat lamp. Yeah, there's all kinds of no-nos, we think, for the heat lamp. Or the heat mat drilling underneath. And the other thing is, if you think about it this way, if you have our system that's underneath the pig rail, 95% of the time or more, the puppies are asleep under the pig rail. They can't get squashed. So another good reason.
Well, you've got that video on mybreedersupply.com, don't you? Where the babies are all go under the
yeah, absolutely, yes.
railing.
Jonathan Twin says, please do a how-to market your puppies video. I've already got one. It's called exactly that from some time ago. Chanel makes a good partner. I guess they're talking about the video that she did with me in the car. She does. Javier Chavez says, what would be the best pairing for it's a brindle that carries tan, testable chocolate, blue, and pied. Let's see what the reply says. Get a dog that carries a tan pointed dog. Well, yes. So the person who replied to you got it right, and they said, well, don't agree entirely, but here's I think the thing: don't get a dog that has brindle. You want to cut the brindle out as best you can, and get a dog that accentuates the colours you're looking to work with, which would be tan points, testable chocolate, and blue, and cream. So a platinum Isabella would be a perfect choice. It's going to be an expensive dog to stud to, but that would be probably the best that you could find, or even a mole version of that.
Platinum Isabella, you mean, okay, it's a lilac and tan dog carrying testable chocolate.
Yes.
Isabella maker. Okay.
Yes.
Platinum Isabella maker. And they're probably a new shade Platinum too, isn't it? Because it's all a lilac dog with double copies. Correct?
Yes.
So
Chinana.
remember, only Platinums can be from lilacs. And,
Yeah, lilac is a
And when they got the testable chocolate, that's a
Isabella.
Isabella maker, and then the new shade is the double copies of everything, which is still a lilac dog.
Yes. China Poo says my dog was fine having her pups. In fact, she had 3 on the sofa, 1 in the stairs, 2 on the rug. She was literally pooping out everywhere. She escaped the pen. It happened so fast. Yeah, well, I mean, this is why we like a crate. We like a crate where you can basically close it up, and then Mum can't get out till you're ready for her to get out.
Right. You're not stepping on one as you're trying to find them, or they're laying there cold.
Ian Moore, do you suggest an AI a dog over a surgical or two TCI? I guess he means TCIs. Well, let's see what the replies say. Let's have a look, see what it says. Would never put a dog through surgical, somebody says that. Well, I mean, I kind of partially agree to that. I mean, I think that there's no reason to do a surgical, do a TCI. It's so much. It's less expensive, it's non-invasive, you don't have to... I would do that personally over a surgical. But what's best? I mean, I like 2 vaginal AIs 2 days apart personally, but they all can work fine. It's all about getting the numbers right. So somebody says when I'm pulling from a dog, this is straight up animal abuse. Okay. Okay, fine.
Shame on you, James.
Yes. Bitsby Jerk says, hey, great fit. Question, do you know the correct pH in water they need to be drinking? I don't give my dog tap water, nor certain bottled water. I just have a theory that pH balance can prevent vaginitis infections. But was curious. Well, I mean, the first thing
drink it?
There you go. That's the first thing I'd say.
If you drink it, you don't have any problems, then drink it. Let the
Yeah,
dog drink it.
I think, look, here's the deal. The first thing is about this pH balance stuff. Remember this. When you drink water, it's going straight into your stomach that's full of acid. Doesn't matter what the pH of the water is, I promise you, by the time it's gone to your stomach, the pH is way up there, way and beyond what you'd be comfortable drinking. The pH in your stomach is acidic, specifically so that it kills bugs. So I don't think it makes a lick of difference here, folks, and I just don't believe this.
Saves you money.
Yeah, I don't believe this is going to make a lick of difference on vaginitis. I really don't. It's not the place
Unless
it comes.
it's giving you problems, then don't let the dog drink the water. But if it's not giving you any problems,
Well,
then
the kind of things that will get you in trouble with water are things that look at high mercury content, lead, and things like that. Which
have your water tested.
Well, we've got things in place with Civic Water to make sure that water is safe to drink. I personally don't worry about bottled water. I just drink the stuff that comes out the tap. And my regards to this is, remember, it's going into your stomach that's full of acid. Anyway, I just don't think this. I think it's all a bunch of baloney, personally. But again, hey, why don't people weigh in on this? Lots of people drink bottled water. There's a whole billion-dollar industry based on bottled water.
Yeah.
It amazes me, but each to his own. But I don't think this makes a lick of difference. I may be wrong, but I'm pretty damn sure that I'm not. Not sure what the question is here, but Carter Thrill says microbullies ain't a Frenchie and a bully. Well, certainly people are breeding Frenchies and bullies together to produce microbullies. Yes, they don't have AKC paperwork, so you should know that what's going on. No reason not to get that if that's what you're into. Well, this is nice. Tiffany Sloan says, did you breed any
You know
other...
what? I didn't even order my Coke.
Did you not order anything?
Don't even look at me, yeah.
Oh, that's funny. That's funny.
Because the line was so long, I forgot.
Oh, that's funny. Tiffany Sloan says, did you breed any other kinds of dogs before becoming the best Frenchie breeder on earth? Well, I'm not sure we're the best Frenchie breeder on earth, but we want to be one of the best, and we want you to be one of the best, and we want you to help you become that.
Yeah.
So yes, we have bred a lot of different dogs, and specifically labs for quite some time.
Labradors first, yeah.
And we've done other
Chanel used to do long-haired teacup chihuahuas.
Chihuahuas. We've done a number of breeds over the years.
We found our breed.
Yes,
the French Bulldog.
We played around with. I mean, one time with Papillons.
My niece gave us their Shih Tzu.
One time with Shih Tzus. One time with.
A long time ago, I had poodles.
What's your mum's dog? Is a King Charles Cavaliers.
We helped my mother with that one.
There's been about. But Tammy.
Labs were
labs.
My heart.
Love the labs. Then we've got the Frenchies.
And then the French Bulldogs. Their heart is just like a lab.
And we still have a lab.
Yeah.
We have a lab called Birdie. She's just family dog. She's a really beautiful white lab, but we don't breed her. But
had a German Shepherd. We found that out real quick. But that's not for us. We did. The Frenchies are our thing. For 17 years is our Frenchies. Labradors we did for 8 years.
Thank you for sharing. Someone's asking about Chanel's cream mama. The mama to that dog.
She's a platinum.
Is
Lilac and Tan Platinum ATA.
Yeah, Nova is the mother to the litter she has right now. Nova's mother is Giabella. Giabella's daddy is Sahumpalot. And
no. No.
Giabella Nova made her.
Giabella's
Made Nova.
You're wrong. Well, they made Nova, but Giabella's is my Lilac and Tan mom.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is Giabella and Sahumpalot made Nova. Nova and Denali made these dogs.
I was afraid you were saying that.
Am I right?
Giabella's daddy, and I was like, no. It's Nova's daddy, is Sir Humpy.
Georgia says, been watching your videos recently and they are brilliant, mate. Must be from England. Me, I was from England too one time.
Cheers.
Someone's talking about your platinum fluff. He says, oh, he's such a snuggle bug. I love him.
Oh my gosh.
Tammy's.
I'm going to have to update his pictures because his hair is really coming in and he loves me to kiss on him. He makes me grin. He's just so pretty. I love him. That's why I called him Buble, after Michael Buble.
Someone said here, Karen Weirin says, James, that's the way I do it. We're talking about the video that we did where we had the puppies at the vet and we were getting them going and I took one of them and swung it down between my legs. She's commenting on that. She says that's the way she does it. That's the way I do it too, but just be careful. Make sure that you don't have anything around you're going to bash them into when you swing them down between your legs. Make sure you cup their head in your hand so you don't telescope their neck.
I forgot to order. I'm sorry. I had my windows down. I just need a medium Coke. Do you want a cherry limeade?
No, I'm good.
Is that it?
Sean, so we got. Hey, we should get some money from Sonic on this.
108.
Sean says, do you have if you mixed an AYAT dog with an AYAT dog, will you get 10 points? Well, if you do the Punnett square on that, you'll find that you will get 1/4 AYAYs, 1/2 AYATs, which will make sables out of fawn dogs. They'll show a degree of 10 points, and 1/4 ATAT full 10 points. Unless Brindle's present, then he won't see it. Kaylee Hanley, we get 30 minutes, this is the last one here. Kaylee Hanley says,
Take that ticket.
first time mom had 6 pups 12 hours ago. She will not stop licking them. She's getting hot and bothered and I'm worried. Well, first time moms could get nervous. I would say this, a number of things that you can do. Let me get that one. A number of things that you can do to help the situation. If you're worried about your mum, the first thing to do is always take a temperature. If a temperature, especially mums that have just had puppies within 24, 48 hours, if their temperature is a 101.5 or high, you have to worry about things like an infection, mastitis, eclampsia. Those are your first line of finding out what's going on anytime with a sick dog is take his temperature. This is something that you can do yourself. It's a $2 device to get it done. Take the temperature. If the temperature is normal, wouldn't get too worried. The normal temperature of a dog is something around 100.5. And then, look, mums can be panting and hot and bothered. while their milk's coming in, while they're getting over,
their
and
milk coming in, really, they
Yeah.
are.
we don't get too worried about this for the first 48 hours. Sometimes it can take 48 hours for the dog to get settled in, can't it?
Yeah.
So I would just say this: take a temperature, make sure a temperature is not high. 101.5 and above would be high, and if it is, go to the vet. Otherwise, just keep an eye on her. Check her boobs, make sure they're soft and pliable, they're not getting hot and hard. Weigh your puppies, make sure they're gaining after the first 24 hours half an ounce a day. And if all those things are true, then I think you're on the right path and you're probably going to be fine. And that is 15 minutes worth of us talking rubbish. So there we go. So,
Rubbish.
well, hopefully not.
Hopefully it was good stuff.
Yeah. Well, thanks for watching us, folks. Yeah, everyone have a great weekend. Bye.